Hello. For context, I study animation games at uni. I'm in my 7th semester, and my current project is a short 2-minute animation about a corgi in a train that goes through whimsical illusions and no one else sees it, so it's basically like only in the corgi's imagination. We have
concepts of a
a
plan.
concise idea of what's gonna happen, but we only have an animatic. The thing is, next week we have green light presentations, which is basically where all the projects get presented to the professors and they decide whether they suck or not. And we're doing pretty fine, honestly. We have like pretty much everything we need, except for the fact that I accidentally became important at work and I'm in charge of character design, like most of it basically, and I haven't really done it yet. Like I was supposed to do like the character turnaround, like here's the current process or like the current material you have. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a blog. I will take you with me tomorrow for the meeting, so you will see how a realistic day in the life of a animator or aspiring animator, I guess, because I'm just a student. And I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret. I've never done animation before, like a project. This is my first animation project. I've only done like no animations, so I'm a bit of like a fake it till you make it kind of person. And to be fair, I think all of my team is the same except like one person. So yeah, this is gonna be very experimental. And yeah, 10:45 right now, and I have to make the whole turnaround for the character. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating and actually get to. Actually, I've made like, I'm a bit delusional. Like I've made turnarounds before. For example, for my Lux Sentinel skin concept art portfolio that I did for Riot, which got rejected. But to be fair, I just cope with the fact that immediately after I applied, they like fired a bunch of people, so it's like not my fault. They weren't gonna hire anyone anyways, and I was the best candidate, so it's their loss, you know. So yeah, that's just to say I have like experience with doing turnarounds, so I'm delusional enough where I think I can get this made in like a couple hours. Maybe I'll get like brutally humbled, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna stop procrastinating and actually get to it. So yeah, transition. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the realistic meal prep of the broke student life, basically. I didn't do the dishes, oops. And I had a little snack while I cooked, tajin on top, of course. Yeah, this is what we're cooking with, all cheap and stuff. What are you doing? Why am I patting the... Anyways. Also, rice cookers are like the best invention ever. And here's like a little speed run of me wrapping the burritos and shit, you know. Actually, I ran out of sauce like in the first one, so the rest were just like random. And I got hungry and I like started eating one midway. Oops. Yeah. Being a student is hard, man. I was like budgeting this shit. Like being broke makes me vegan because meat is so expensive, dude. Okay, and while I log in, why did I decide to do this project? Because this is such a specific, like, Pixar-ish style, and I don't know if you've seen my other drawings or my other interests. I don't know how to call it. You would know that this is like very far from my usual style. And the thing about this is that my uni doesn't like anything that's not Pixar or like a family-friendly style. For example, how it works is that we do pitches, and then those pitches get like pre-selected by the professors, and then from the pre-selection we select what project we're gonna like participate in. And my project was this one, Wishbone, which was like a mix of like Madoka Magic and like Bloodborne kind of. And the thing is, the professors just don't get the vibe. They just don't get it because this has not been the first, not the second, but the third time this has gotten rejected. I pitched it 3 times, and the 3 times it got rejected. So I just like gave up with uni, in the sense of like, I'm just gonna take it as a learning experience, because all the other projects I've been doing were like games, and I can hate doing games and doing 3D. I'm just so over it. So I was like, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna adapt my style to this thing, and that's it. Hello everybody, so I just finished doing the turnaround. I actually got caught up in it. I only meant to do the frontal view and the side view, but then I was like, you know what, it took me very like short. I'm covering my pimple because it's like very red on camera. Yeah, it took me like only like an hour and a half for like everything. So I thought I was like delusional, but I ended up being just like I'm just him, you know, her, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't color it because I was like lazy, and if they make corrections, why would I color it if I have to like redraw the original liner anyways? We'll see. Time jump until tomorrow or whatever. I will take you guys along. Are you guys excited? You're gonna know how my uni is like. Isn't that great? Okay, so yeah. Good night, everybody. So welcome to my uni. I couldn't take you with me to the coachings because I was too shy to check, by the way. But they basically told us that it was fine, like we just needed to change a bit of the animatic, but that's it. But my character design didn't get any feedback, like bad one, so yeah. So pretty, awesome, I love it. But yeah, I was just working on some sketches and modifying a bit of the turnaround because the shapes were a bit like too pointy, because I'm a pointy shaped person. And yeah, my team left, but I decided to like stay a bit more because I wanted to like lock in for a while. Also, if you're like curious about my uni, it's like in Germany, though I'm from Spain, international moment. And it's like very popular because it's like the only public uni kind of in Europe that has this kind of program, like this kind of bachelor. So I don't know if you guys are interested in it. I can also like do a bit of commentary about it because it's like in English. That's the selling point. It's public animation games in English, so that's why it's so popular. I also find it funny that there's like kind of like an untold war in my uni between like the animation and video game professors, because the video game professors just want this uni to be like a video game uni, and the animation professors are like the people in charge, so they're like, fuck off, like we're not gonna remove animation, which leads to like deprecation of the animation people, but whatever. Also, I forgot to mention or like record any footage, oops, but today we had also like a Wednesday talk, which is basically where it's like an industry talk, someone from the industry that's like established, like for example today was the lead environment artist for Envision in Crytek. They just come to my uni and a bunch of people gather and they just explain like a bit of what they did, how they got to that point. Yeah, it's like really good for networking basically. So here, as the procrastinator I was actually not working on the project, I was just working on my own little animation, but it was really fun, so whatever. Yeah, after a while I got tired, so I decided to go to the only thing you can do in this fucking small ass town, which is go to Netto. Before I went to the toilet though, and while I was pissing, I saw this on front of my, like on the door, which is like a LAN party, which is like my childhood dream since I was like 8. So I'll probably do that a vlog because I have no friends that want to go to that actually. This is the loot I got from Metal, very healthy of course. And yeah, I kept continuing to work on the animation, and that's the final result. And yeah, this is the project rooms after everyone left. So a little room tour of the project rooms. Yeah, it feels weird when you're the only one there. I felt like a little rat. And after some final locking in time, I went to buy another burrito because I was starving. I don't know if you can tell, but I love burritos. Before I went to the D&D like roleplay night, which I went with my friend Camila over.
Ay, no me vas a subir a YouTube.
And yeah, we were basically the first ones to arrive, and he was laughing at my chess video and playing it really loud. But yeah, the event was really fun. We had to do like some world building. We were at some place called Identity, so you can imagine what happened. We basically fucked around and drew this kind of like mountain-shaped trees with alien technology, and they were in a war against each other. ¿Qué te ha parecido?
Muy recomendado, como un Discord server live.
Pero en inglés.
Very recommended. It's like a Discord server, but like in real life.
Yeah, I can confirm. And now we're waiting for the bus.